All right, so I've been waiting very impatiently for this to come, just because I'm an impatient person in general. I know it takes a while because this is like custom made, but I finally got my winter Aqua Client order in with my KMB stuff. So let's see what we've got. So first up, we've got this beautiful weather, like warm weather undershirt. It's got nice long sleeves with some good thumb holes. It's that nice kind of like light material, but you can tell it's going to be very good for keeping warmth in. So that's that. And then this one I'm really excited about. It's my 3-in-1 jacket with my beautiful logo on the back of it. And name on the front. Nice giant hood. Nice zipper covering. And this is a 3-in-1, so it has a fleece inner that can zip out, which also should have the logo on it. You can see the back of it right there, which is great. And then it becomes, so it's either a winter jacket with both layers in, or it's a fleece only, or it's just like a rain jacket. So excited about that. And then I don't remember what else I ordered, so let's see. It's a surprise to myself. My new vest. Yes, I needed a new vest, so I got this nice one. And let's see. Again, it has my name on it. It's got a nice zipper, zipping pockets. Let's see. Oh, and it has pockets on the inside as well on both sides. Love that. Good place to tuck your phone sometimes if your other pockets are full. So, love, love, love it. I'll do some trying on here in a second. All right, so first up, we've got my winter shirt. It's a little snug, but things fresh out of the box usually are. But it's very soft, but it is definitely thick enough that it's going to keep me nice and warm. Like, I'm pretty warm already. I just did a workout, so I can't really tell you. But I'm about to go out and test it out, so I'll let you know later. Very soft, very well fitting. This is a size medium. It's typically what my size is. Thumb holes. And then it also has a watch hole. This is life-changing. So that's pretty neat. It's got one on both sides, so if you're a lefty and you put your watch on the right side, that's where it is. So love that. These also feel like they tuck down pretty nicely too. So I love that. Nice logo. Very good. Okay, let's do the vest. So I've had this brand of vest before. Again, this is medium, and it's pretty lightweight, but durable. Form-fitting. Again, a little bit snug, but it usually has to stretch out a little bit. Okay, so gotta get the collar to fold down correctly, but there's the logo on the back. Name on the front. Pockets. Big enough to fit your phone in or more treats. And then on the inside, there's also your pocket here and here, which is great, nice and deep. So this is a good layer. This feels like a good, oops, I'm already breaking the zipper. There we go. This feels like a good like riding layer set. Just get my collar to fold down more comfortably. Don't really like having collars up around my chin. It doesn't want to fold. It'll get there eventually. But love this. So this is great. So this will definitely be a good riding layer. I'm gonna test it out today. And then I have my 3-in-1. Again, I also got this in a size medium. Same brand as the vest, so I'm sure it will fit just fine. Okay, so the fleece, all right, so it's attached in the sleeve, which is great. The fleece comes out, it's got this like elasticy piece here, which is nice, but again, a little stiff, gotta get it to loosen up. It's a little bit tight in the shoulders, but not bad. Nice and cozy, I can definitely tell. And it's long too, which is the other reason I chose it, because a lot of times my booty gets cold and my jackets just don't shrug down enough to cover my kind of thighs and my butt area. So we've got her zipped up, got some nice pockets here. I'm sure there's pockets on the inside. I'll investigate that in a minute. So we've got the name logo on the back. It's covered by the hood. Let's test the hood. Hoods are important. Okay, I like that hood. That's quite nice. It feels like it will stay up for the most part, especially if I have a hat on. Let's see, my hat's right over here. So, this is not a hat from their line. This is an old hat that I had made forever ago. Oh yeah, that's not going anywhere, even with the jacket not all the way zipped up. So, yeah, that's cool. So normally hoods, they're like big and covering, but they're so big that they just flop backwards. So I have to like always have it like zipped all the way up like this. And then sometimes I don't need it like that. So then I get really hot and it just becomes this huge mess. So I like that it kind of comes down and sticks to the top of my head nicely. So that's cool. Let's see, let's investigate the inside here. Good zippers. Ooh, there is a pocket here. And also here inside the fleece. Okay, what if, so if we take this out, then you just have your liner. There's the logo on the fleece. Okay, and then you just have your liner jacket. No pockets on the inside of this. There is one little zippery pocket here, but that's just to get in to be able to do the embroidering and stuff, I think. So nothing to worry about there. Nothing fancy there, at least I should say. Yeah, so very happy with this purchase. If you've been contemplating getting some of this stuff, don't. Go order some. Let's see. Okay, this is going to be... Now, how do I zip this back in? Okay, so might as well struggle through it with me, right? So, zips back in pretty easily. Shoot! Good to go. Sweet. I'm not usually huge on wearing the fleeces in the barn because hay and dirt and hair and everything gets stuck to them. But having this fleece as an underlayer, I can tell is definitely going to be awesome. So I'm excited to wear this today. It's kind of a yucky rainy day outside, so that should be nice addition. And then I'll have my vest on backup for when I'm working or cleaning stalls or riding. I usually get pretty warm when I'm cleaning stalls and obviously get pretty warm when I'm riding. So, yeah, this should be great. There's all sorts of cool stuff on the EquiClient website. If you go on there, you can get hats, headbands, bags. I've got these, the vest, the 3-in-1. The 3-in-1 is new. I just put that on there recently this quarter. And the vest, I think is old, like it's been on there. But definitely grab one of those. If you are an avid winter rider, grab one of these for your chores and whatever else you're doing around the farm. So I'm going to go out and give it a test run. I will post in the comments how it feels throughout the day. Also love that my pockets actually fit my gloves in them so they won't fall out as I'm walking around, which is great. So we'll see. I will post an update in the comments and I'll also post a link to the store just in case anybody needs help with it. I did order this I think in the end of September. So it did take a while, maybe beginning of October. I can't quite remember. I'd have to look back. So it did take a while to get here, but with Christmas orders and stuff, I'm not surprised. Also shipping, I think, is just a nightmare for everybody right now. So, be prepared for it to take 3 to 4 weeks, I would say, probably for you to get it, which I know kind of sucks, but at the same time, this stuff is quality, so it's at least worth the wait. So first update. I'm wearing the vest and my long sleeve and fleece line breeches. They are not anything KMB related. They're like Dover brand or something. I don't know. Anyway, it's 40-ish degrees out. It was just raining. The sun just came out though. Beautiful sight. It's pretty warm when there's no rain and wind behind it. But I just cleaned stalls and I stayed pretty warm in this setup. So that was nice, and I'm getting ready to ride Charm and hopefully Faye also if my time works out well. So hopefully I will have another riding update for you. by the end of my 2 rides. We'll see how it goes. Hi, Charm. So, update. I rode in the vest and the long sleeve, and it was super comfortable. Not too hot, not too cold. Just the right amount, and I cooled down from how warm I got pretty quickly, which was also nice. You can see how much moisture wicking this jacket is doing, and also the vest, which is nice. So definitely give it a 10 out of 10.